Wilhelmina again, continuing with Flyspecks, number 46. We're up into May the 7th, 98. I called this May morning. Jerry and I, oh yeah, I see what this one is, good one. Jerry and I were far up our mountain, walking. And there was nobody up there. It was all trees, deciduous trees. First, the thunder was coming. And we were looking for an overhang or a cave in the, then I have brackets, rumble, smooth round rocks, in brackets, rumble, old rocks, old mountains, rumble, soft soil covered with brown leaves, steep slope, rumble, poor footing, no overhang, rumble. No cave. Then we were leaning against the rough grey trunk of an old beech tree, standing. The rain was on us. No jackets. Thunder close. Crash, crash. Rain loud, louder, loudest. Splatter, splash. Oh boy, did the rain come down there. Pouring in a white curtain from the brim of my straw hat, trickling through the crown, sloshing down, striking my crash shoulders, running cold against my rumble, crash skin, but not too cold. Then the thunder rumbled away, and the rain went with it. We walked down our mountain. We could just set out from our back door, and start going right up. Oh, great hikes. We walked down our mountain through the soggy leaves and the dripping trees. And we had a shower together at home. And then we ate our breakfast sandwiches on the sunny porch. Oh, that was a good day. 47. Old Coyote. Old Coyote puts one front paw into the shallow stream that runs through Frank Killian's cowfields. She crosses the stream, and young Coyote crosses behind her. Together, they pad through the swampy area where the alders grow and the red clay soil is soft and full of deep watery holes made by the cows coming through the muck to get at the hay that Frank throws them each morning from the back of his old white pickup truck. Side by side, the two coyotes climb and rise through the wild rose bushes. Clusters of small white rose blossoms are opening on their long streamers, and the air is sweet with the smell of them. 48. The coyotes stop. This is May 14th. The coyotes stop by Frank's big hay barn and look out over the green and rolling fields where 41 black and white and red and brown calves, along with their mothers, are grazing in and out of the evening shadows. The front door of Frank's little white house bursts open and Frank runs out waving a dish towel. "Here, you get on out of there!" Two coyotes streak away across the road and into a forest lighted with flame azaleas. Oh boy, those were beautiful things. Big blossoms, red. I have a picture of them somewhere. Maybe in this installment or the last one. 49. Wednesday. It was a wild Wednesday. All through the afternoon, clouds as white as thistledown were flying like kites through the mountains. 3 more branches came down, big ones, from the old white pine trees by our barn. The wind raked its claws through the new leaves on the tulip tree by the back of the house and tore off leaf clusters and flower buds that were the size of pecan nuts in their shells. The buds were a grey color and as soft as velvet. The downed leaves flew across the grass and blew onto the porch. Later, I even found a leaf on the living room rug. The sun that day, when it showed itself, was as bright and juicy as a mandarin orange. Wait, 5 minutes goes by in a hurry. Let's stretch this out a little longer. 50. I'm afraid. Oh, I'm not usually afraid. I'm afraid. Oh, here we go. I'm afraid that my old neighbor Smokey, the bachelor who lives up the hill, isn't going to be happy when he realizes that I am letting the field below his house grow up into trees. He must have guessed by now that I am not intending to mow. The weeds are waist high. Smokey is a spit and polish person. He keeps his grass shaved to a stubble. Smokey's front window looks down over our back hill, and up until now, the people who have lived in our house have hired Ed Setzer to come in once a year with his brush hog and mow that hill. 51. Too bad. This is 06. That's June, isn't it? I'm getting up to June. Too bad for you, Smokey, but this is not your land. It's mine. Mine and Jerry's. And I love to see the wildflowers growing tall on the hill. The daisies and the maypops and the little white aster things and the brilliant orange butterfly weeds. There are 4 of them now. I love to walk across the hill in my brown rubber boots during the dew of early morning, to count the locust tree seedlings and the sassafras and the black walnut seedlings that are poking their hopeful heads up through the grasses. I love to imagine them full grown. I am afraid the character of your place, Smokey, will change from a snug home with a panoramic view to a secluded woodland retreat. I'm afraid that you will not be able, then, to sit on the swing on your screened porch with your morning coffee and watch me spreading leaf compost through my garden beds. I can hardly wait for the day. Oh, we better stop now. We're up to 7.5 minutes, getting on towards 8 minutes. Just got to find my yellow button here and I'm off. Okay.